Week Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Omaha Storm Chasers.
And now, your Omaha Storm Chasers.
Chance Adams, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to see a guy he's your basic four-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curve, slider, and change. Nothing overpowering. A good four-pitch mix, and he's a guy that needs to use all of his pitches to be effective.
Striding in is Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Kansas City, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi brings it in. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So one out and nobody aboard, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Starling is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. O'Hearn is there, and that ends the inning. Royals settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Royals out in front, 1-0. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now into the box, Nick Heath. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nick Heath.
Here's the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
Batting second.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Mondesi aboard here at first with nobody out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Another one sent foul.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Right side, but it's well fouled. The 0-2 once more. Shoots this one over to first. Gloved by Santana to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next, it'll be Edward Olivares. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw won't get him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Into the box, Eric Pena, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. First and second now, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The left fielder, Bubba Starling.
So next to hit is Bubba Starling, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on the way, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit, and that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
In now, Jimmy Govern. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused, The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, MJ Melendez. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Next to bat will be Nick Heath. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Fastball right back to the mound. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Omaha leads this one 6-1. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
First delivery to him. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Starling going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Kyle Isbell. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Michael A. Taylor.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor as he lines it out to center. Keith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Whit
Merrifield next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league, they definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
He's right there to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Designated hitter, Jorge.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. From the stretch, turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So the deficit has been cut here as 5 runs have made this a ball game again. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right as they move out in front 7-6. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Now bat, the designated hitter, Eric Pena.
At the plate now, Eric Pena. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Pena is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. From the stretch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in next, Kelvin Gutierrez. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jimmy Govern.
Into the box, Jimmy Govern. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Standing in now, MJ Melendez, pulled high in the air out to right field. Isbell is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Nick Heath. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on the way. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. The 3 of us are back with more following this. So stepping in is Kyle Isbell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Kyle Isbell.
Now here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
In now, Michael Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
At the plate, Nicky Lopez. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olivares is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the...
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Now it'll be Carlos Santana, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, as incredibly we are all tied. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. D-Row, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 11-11. So here is Adalberto Mondesi. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The shortstop, number 27.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Next to stand in is Ryan O'Hearn. The winning run is at first base.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
(13-11) the final score here. The Storm Chasers scored a lucky 13 in this one. Chance Adams gets the W on the mound. Danny Duffy takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 90.